Ladies and gentlemen, live from Hollywood, California, from the Natural Fudge Cafe, it's the Johnny Roberts TV talk show casing tomorrow's stars today. And now here's your host for the evening. Big round of applause for Johnny Roberts.
I'm Johnny Roberts, your host, and welcome to the Johnny Roberts TV talk show. Yeah, you got the right spirit today, and I don't blame you, you know. It's good to come in and enjoy yourselves. Now listen, would you please help me welcome this acoustic effort here that's unsigned as yet, but they're all original and really quite promising. It's a little alternative. Now let's go with it together for the band KYRO Stand.
This is called Dogs on Chains. You may not like too much. In fact, it may make your hair stand on end. They do it all the same. You think, do they care? Do they even have a name? They can stay out there all day. The dogs on chain, dog on chain. Disappointment, unhappy again. Now won't you cry again? Don't you know I brought you the biggest bone? Hey! And waiting in shame till they pass by your doggone chain. Doggone chain. You didn't hear me that time. Let me tell you again. Doggone chain. Disappointment, unhappy again. All right now won't you cry again? Don't you know I brought you the biggest bone? Been waiting in the shame till they pass by your doggone chain. Then you try to say you're sorry, but tell them, say, baby, please. Oh, baby, please. Oh, baby, please. Say sorry, baby. Baby, please forgive me. Unless I say now, this is what I say. Waiting in shame till they pass by your doggone chain. You think I let you
gentlemen, let's hear it for KYRO Stan. Good set, gentlemen. Good set. It's fun to shake your hands because you're such characters and you're such cheerful guys and an awful lot of fun and talented too. The harmonies are right in there, aren't they? But the guys are such entertainers. They don't know it, but they're such showboaters, you know. It's an involuntary initiative that comes out. You're just plain got it, you know what I mean? Okay, you got the right stuff. Apparently you do. Now, don't you have a kind of Beatle-esque type of format involved with your 60s style music a little bit as a part of your musical format? I'm not pegging you as that, but do you not have that 60s influence from the Beatles?
Wow.
Are they not a part of your musical mentors?
I'm into peace and love, and I think everybody's kind of into the Beatles, and they influenced musicians all over.
Including yourselves.
To Penny Lane, to doing drugs and not doing drugs, and to love and freedom and peace.
Okay, but you identify with that, to the Beatles' influence to a large extent?
Yeah, it's a little different. Thanks, James, my brother.
Okay, James, all right, let's have some introductions here. James is your brother, and of course there he was wailing away on that instrument, on the guitar, and doing a fabulous job.
My brother Toby, of course.
And Toby with the singing. Okay, now who's the songwriter? Toby? Oh, you both put in a mutual effort here. You guys are very colorful, but okay, go. What were you going to say?
I just want to say that basically, as far as the Beatles reference goes, I think that the Beatles did a broad variety of different kinds of material.
All right, forget the Beatles. They're
no, it was mostly things like Led Zeppelin and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I don't mean to forget the Beatles, but I mean let's concentrate on you. Okay, I gotta keep that. Okay, but let's get down to business here now. You guys are really characters, and you must have been playing together for how long now? At least a few years.
Well, we've been together most of our lives.
Yes, I know you are brothers, but when did you get together musically and decide to get serious?
Probably, 1976 or so we started.
Okay, that's good enough. Now, there's no question about it. No, I want to bring out to the attention of you folks out there that they're serious about their music. You've obviously got a commitment to your craft here, and it's really good. Now, what about these ballads particularly? You sing something about it's a crime. You're talking about crime. Are you making a social statement, a socio-political statement? What are you saying here? It's about crime.
Well, essentially, it's using a particular phrase to bring home a message which everybody, of course, recognizes as a very serious problem in the entire world, I suppose. Well, no, actually, just the problems of society's ills and the way that some people just don't manage to get onto the ride like the rest of us. And basically, it's a crime that there's not more things that are available for people to be able to pull themselves up, and something that makes it a little bit more, give them a little bit more motivation for themselves, you know, some way that they can see to help themselves.
Okay, well, that sounds good. Generally speaking, you had another song that you have indicated, work. That's interesting. Yeah. So that's what you live for, is your work then in general, and it shows. You guys were an awful lot of fun. We indeed enjoyed you, and I like the style an awful lot. The guitar playing was commendable, and it's interesting to learn that you are from New England. As you said, Cheers and the Cod and so forth, and we'd like to learn more about you and have you back soon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it from this acoustic tool here, KYRO Stan. I'm Johnny Roberts, your host. Welcome to the Johnny Roberts TV Talk Show. That's the spirit. You guys have got the right idea. Hey, it's a good season to feel that. And you know, we're proud to bring to the stage right now an acoustic duel that's designed to please you and me together. Now, what do you say we give them a rousing round of welcoming for this original duel called Overdue?
others bastards among themselves begin to fight. The day they fit in their dreams is finally here, and it's their turn now, stand around and wonder why. It's gone and on and cheap down there, wide is the end of the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Overdue. Yeah. Well, this is one of the youngest team members we've had up here. Well, what's your name, honey? What's your name? Go ahead.
Tina Don Castro.
Tina, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, Stina, spell that for me.
C-H-R-S-T-I-N-A.
Oh, Christina. Oh, Christina, doing a big job up here, huh, folks? Doing a real good job. Now tell me, Christina, isn't that your daddy next to you, Lonnie? Okay,
Yeah,
we'll give him the
my
mic.
baby. Give me the microphone.
All right, he'll take it over now.
Shut up.
Yeah, he's a family man, all right. Okay, now, Lonnie, you did a tremendous job on those tunes up here, and let's have an introduction of the guitar player next to you, and we'll see who's who, if you can get it from this kid here. Having a family these days is something. Okay, thank you, Christina, you're kind. Okay, now what's your name?
Jay.
Jay, okay. Okay, Jay and Lonnie here, and with Christina doing a big job up here.
Had to get the microphone from her first.
I know, but that's a woman, huh? A little woman. Okay.
That goes with all of them, I guess.
Well, who knows? But the point is, you had a terrific hard style folk. You almost are. You have a folk style here, perhaps even country at times. But you definitely get into a hard, pushing, driving sound when you want to as well.
Yeah.
Well, what do you consider your signature style? I mean, what would you say, how would you identify with a format? Are you a folk singer, country singer?
Yeah, I'd go, a little bit of both. But I think it's more like Lonnie rock, something like that.
Yeah. But you do have a tremendous dual sound here with the guitar player Jay up there playing. I must say there's some beautiful guitar playing here and instrument.
I wouldn't be anything without Jay, sure.
Okay, well the two of you combined. And it's great that you're a family man too. Now where are you from?
I'm from West Covina, California.
Oh, West Covina, is that right?
We're all from West Covina, yeah.
Okay, well, you know, obviously you do have a love for what you're doing. Where did you get this? This is primarily the music and the singing, perhaps a little bluegrass thrown in too. But do you love this so much that you got into it? How long have you been playing?
Yeah, well, I got my first guitar when I was 15, something like that, and well, after that it was kind of like off and on, and then when I lost, well, then I had her and I started writing music.
I see, so that's what it's all about. So you are the songwriter in the duo.
Yeah, Jay writes some really outstanding songs too. We've only been together like 5-6 months now.
Is that right?
Yeah, so we're still working on a lot of Jay's songs. Jay writes some really good music.
Well, Lonnie, you have a remarkably unusual voice. We have to give you that. It's a very nice voice. And it's pleasant to hear you sing. Now, the harmonies are particularly outstanding with the duo. But I'd like to ask you about this song, The Only One That Makes Me Cry. Where did you get this tune?
You know, that's from a group called Concrete Blonde. You know, the first time I heard that, it was like, and it's totally saying everything that I'm talking about. I mean, it's like, women are everywhere and so on and so forth. You know, it's kind of like, well, I only go home with one.
Right.
You know, and it's
so you're a loyal fellow.
I try to be, yes.
Well, I noticed that you sing a great deal about love, Lonnie. Is that perhaps the message that you're getting out here to the people and the viewers?
That's about it, I think. Christina wants to say something.
Christina, go ahead and tell us what you're going to say. Those eyes.
I came here for my cousins, my friend.
They're out there.
He's sleeping.
He's asleep.
Brendan sleeping on my phone.
Okay, this little girl is so comfortable up here on stage, and you're just full of love, aren't you? Yes, she is. You see that smile. All right, how old are you? Go ahead.
8 years old.
8 years old, is that right? It's hard to be a kid. Was that what it was?
It shouldn't hurt to be a kid.
It shouldn't hurt to be a kid. All right, there's a socio message here for all of us here to consider. I like that 50-60 style that you came out with too. You know, you're an unusual duo, full of color and a lot of good music and a lot of love too with this little girl up here. You know, folks, we ran out of time here, but I hope you've enjoyed this duo. They're terrific, and it's been loads of fun here with Christina. Let's hear it for the duo, Overdue. Ladies and gentlemen, right now I am pleased to bring to the stage a comedian that's funny, Mark Mayberry.
And the sad thing is, that's the best intro I've ever had. Everybody in here, anybody else besides me qualify for Social Security now? I'm telling you, it's the beginning of the show. All right. It's been a while. It's been a while. Hey, I got a poem too. By the way, I'm so pumped up on coffee. I was at Denny's. What is the deal? They're just, the waitress, I would never drink that much coffee at home, but she's always, it's fresh. It's fresh. It's fresh. Come on, it's fresh. It's fresh. It's fresh. It's fresh. It's fresh. Hey, that's 9 holes in my, are you sure this is decaf? Fresh coffee. 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 Coffee, 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 coffee. Doesn't matter what you do, right? Doesn't matter what you order. Hamburger, hot apple pies, chocolate shake, some beets. Right. Coffee. Anything else? Coffee, 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 coffee. Doesn't matter what you say at all, right? I just killed my girlfriend. Chopped her up in 1,000 pieces, threw her in a ditch. You sound like you could use the fresh cup of coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Everything means more coffee. Go like this. What's that mean? What's this mean? Check? No. More coffee. This means more coffee. This means more coffee. Go away means more coffee. No more coffee means more coffee. Grab my keys, go to the door means more coffee. Drive home, slip into the sheets, head on my pillow. Ling, ling. You want fresh coffee? Coffee, 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 coffee. Everything is hot in a restaurant, man. One too many margaritas. My arm's on that hot plate. Did we order fajitas? Coffee? No, you ordered coffee. More coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. And it's so, can it get any hotter? What are they making, coffee or roofing tar back there? I'm just one taking my first sip. Ah! Yeah, I know it's hot. She's refilling it. She's refilling it as I'm drinking. Coffee, coffee, coffee. And they're slobs, aren't they? They look like slobs. There's more food on her than the menu. I'm just ordering off her apron. Yeah, let me get a little of that and that and, what's that? What's that? It's coffee. Fresh coffee. Want some? Coffee, 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 coffee. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's too much, man. And oh, and get this. Who drinks more coffee than anybody? What's the New York people? Were you from New York? Oh, well, you were talking about New York. Verify this for me. New York City, every 2 feet, coffee or pizza, right? Coffee, coffee, pizza, pizza, coffee, coffee, pizza, pizza, coffee, coffee. It's like a Denny's with a subway running at this city. That statue ought to be holding a pot of coffee is what she ought to be holding. Bring me your dry cups. Coffee, fresh coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh. I don't know why I'm so hyped up. I ought to be sad. I found out my dad lost his job a couple of weeks ago. Some kid got his route. Yeah, said he could pedal faster. My dad's got a lot of pride. He grew up in the Depression. A lot of your dads maybe did too, And he challenged this kid to a race. He couldn't accept defeat, And it was pathetic. We all came out, the family, to support him. And it was really pathetic. Little brat on a 16-speed Peugeot aluminum racing frame, Yeah. My dad, Schwinn with banana seat. With him. My dad. Oh, when I first started doing comedy, my dad, no matter what I said, thinks everything I'm saying is meant to be funny, a joke, right? Hey, you want to pass the pepper? Good one. Yeah, sure, pepper. Oh, yeah, funny. Funny man, pepper. Yeah, sure, good one. Hey, I'm going to the store. Anybody need anything? Oh, yeah, open with it. Yeah, that's hot. That's a hot one. Store. Yeah, no, that's a keeper. Yeah, hey, do the one about the pepper again. Yeah, pepper, that's your hook. Funny man. Yeah, sure. Hook, pepper. Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's good, my dad. Yeah, he is great, man. I tell you.